Good morning, Debbie, and happy birthday. Happy 60th. I just thought I would come out here and stand in front of the house so that you would have the memories, and especially in front of your spring crocuses. Love you.
Hi, Mom. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mom. I love you. Happy birthday.
We love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
Hi, Mom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday! You're 60, which is super old, but I have lots of good memories of your 60 years.
How do you even begin to express all the wonderful things about you, Mom? We love you so much. Happy birthday. I am so beyond grateful and blessed to be able to call you my mother.
I love that you're always available for a chat. I mean, we all have our busy lives, we all have our schedules, but no matter how busy you are, you still answer the call and you're always willing to have a chat. I really appreciate that you always make time for your kids.
I want to talk to my mom every day. When Jared and I got engaged, you jumped right in. You were like, how can I help? What can we do? Let's get the centerpieces. Let's get the lanterns. You were there for me. You supported me. And you were behind me 100%. And that means more to me than you will ever know. I love you so much, Mom. Happy birthday.
Your support of my dancing, all those years, all the money, all the time, all the running to and from practice. You were always my number one fan, the first one to get a good seat and always record my dances. Every competition, everything. I mean, I just can't say enough. I wouldn't have been able to dance without you and your support. Thank you for loving it as much as I did.
Every single time there was a basketball game or a cheerleading game or a football game or any sort of performance of any kind, I knew no matter how mad I was at you or how much we fought or what went on that day, I knew if I looked up in those stands, you were always up there with the giant dinosaur camera every time. The older I got, the more I realized what kind of sacrifice that actually takes, and I want you to know that I really appreciate that, and it spoke volumes to me, and I want you to know that I love you.
Through any bad times or any struggles that I have, I can come to you and I can talk to you about them. And you've always been there. And I want to thank you so much, Mom. I love you.
I love how you really made the holidays fun and special. Like, you always had fun decorations. As a kid, it was always fun to break open those boxes and decorate the house. I always loved how creative you were with Halloween costumes. You'd always make something really cool or come up with a really creative idea. And they were always unique and really fun. Like, I always loved that you made a homemade family ornament every year. I always thought that was really special.
Tahiti. That always reminds me of Mom. Mom. Tahiti, Mom.
You really have this side to you that is just quirky and so funny and giggly.
I'd say one of my favorite memories with Mom was, she was always a big fan of camping trips. We'd hike to like the falls, we'd play marbles. Mom would bring like Pioneer games. In 4th grade, we had to do these peephole boxes. We had to take a book. Mom helped me for a long time. We did like toothpaste as like the little river, and it had like the sheet. We cut a hole in the shoebox and a little like tennis shoes among the Nephites scene. And I crashed out somewhere around like 2 a.m. and I remember Mom stayed up and finished it. She was always awesome at staying up late and helping with projects. She was always willing to like grab a shovel and dig in and help you with your homework at the last minute.
I had to do one of those peek hole boxes for a book report, and we did the Rainbow Room in the Tennis Shoes Among the Nephites books, and you and I stayed up till wee hours of the morning, and you were just so creative. Royal frosting and toothpaste and drawing, the little people and putting Garth in the river, and then you pulled out your old makeup and crushed it up and we were putting glitter. I just remember that was the coolest project and everybody wanted to see it. You just took the time, all the time that needed to be taken. That was a special project to me and a special night with you.
I remember this one birthday that I had when I was really little. She had made me a yellow t-shirt cake. It was shaped like a t-shirt, and I thought it was so cool because it wasn't the square shape that normal cakes are. All the other kids at my party thought my cake was cool. Mom is so good at doing that little extra mile, even when it's not even noticed or acknowledged. She goes that little extra mile to do something nice for you. And I love you for that, Mom.
I remember it was New Year's Eve, and it was just Adam and I and you. We didn't have any plans for New Year's, You said, we need to do something exciting. We need to make this moment memorable. You brought out the old shot vac and you filled it full of some sort of confetti. As soon as New Year's hit, you turned it on and you sprayed confetti all over the room. And Adam and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever.
And then I remember that one time where we went to Big Springs and I crashed that little motorcycle, that little mini Honda 50, and took the handlebars right up the sternum. And Mom was really nice. She hugged me and told me it would all be better.
We woke up from a nap and it was 1 hour and 16 minutes. Me and Mom.
That represents more than a decade of some of the most difficult work I've ever done. And none of that would have been possible without Debbie's help. She's been a constant fan and supporter of History of the Saints and of the Joseph Smith Papers and all that's come therewith. And notwithstanding all of the sacrifice, she's been there and supported it all along. So, thank you.
When I was about 10 years old, I stole some candy out of your little closet. I felt super guilty about it, so I hid it inside my little teddy bear Corduroy. All the chocolate melted inside of him and it got all over the bear. When I was torn up about it, I was so sad. I confessed, brought it up to you. You didn't punish me, you didn't get angry, you just took the bear and you helped me clean it up and get him back to proper working order, and I was really grateful. Love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
I only hope that I can be half as good the mom as you were to us. Having 7 children, like, you're crazy. Not having 7 kids.
Those are the crown jewels of my existence right there. And Debbie, that was a gift you gave to me, and I'll always be forever, ever, and ever grateful. Love you. Happy 60th.
We had a fantastic upbringing thanks to you and Dad. And we couldn't have done it without the supportive, loving, kind heart that you have.
Every single time that I am having a problem, it can be a little tiny problem, it can be a big problem, Mom is always the first one to offer to help. And I love it and appreciate it so much. I really, really do. It's an amazing quality and it's part of you, Mom. That's just who you are. And it is so great to have a mother with that quality. And I love you very, very much.
Guitar. Always loved listening to you play the guitar or the piano when we'd fall asleep. That was also very comforting. You brought the guitar out. It was special, like Mom's busting out her camp songs.
I got in trouble and she told me to go get in the car, and she took me in the car out to go get ice cream, just me and her. And then on the way back, we stopped in a parking lot and we sat in the car in the parking lot at night eating our ice cream. And she made me feel really, really special. She kept telling me things like, you know, it's okay, don't worry about it, you're not a bad kid. And I don't remember all the words because I was really, really young, but I do remember how she made me feel.
You know, when I'd go to bed, I'd sleep with the door just cracked open, that little sliver of light into the kitchen where I could hear you out there cleaning and doing dishes. You realize it's something not to take for granted, like the comfort of having your mom home and there and knowing that you were taken care of and that if there was a problem you could just call out for Mom and she'd be right there, you know. That's something that's really special to me.
Mom, you've always been an example to me of just forgiving and loving anyways. And I want to thank you because I think that's really cool, and it's helped me in a lot of my friendships and relationships because you've taught me how to forgive. Even when somebody has wronged you or when they have hurt you, you've taught me how to forgive them and how to move on and to love them anyways and to always err on the side of forgiveness and friendship, just like Christ. And I want to thank you, Mom, for being a good example to me. And I love you, Mom.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I like how you make us cookies and you let us play on the playground and let us have M&Ms.
My favorite thing doing with you is swimming, and you make me feel extremely special. Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I love you, and I like how you do all those nice things that make me feel good.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Say happy birthday, Grandma. London. Say happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Grandma. about when you came to our house and we went to the zoo and it rained. It was
Stomping
fun.
in puddles with Grandma.
It was like my shirt was light blue until it got rained on. It was dark blue.
That's right. Okay, say love you, Grandma.
Love you, Grandma.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Say happy birthday, Grandma.